I get the impression that this is kind of going to be a deeper reading about a topic that's not necessarily super pleasant, or maybe it's just really serious. I get, the word that I'm getting is medicine, or the medicine. I don't know if this means literal medicine or kind of like a figurative meaning. Let's see what this pertains to. Okay. Joyfulness in reverse, that's the Three of Cups. Money in the middle. Haughtiness in reverse. Huh. Okay. Yeah. This is about, I get the impression this is about a medicine that costs a lot of money that you need. And your Three of Cups, like, in reverse, sort of like the group happiness card, right? Like, there's a group of people here, they're happy, they're celebrating, joyful, running around, it's great. But in the reverse, it's like, this has come to a screeching halt, right? This card speaks about peacocking, going around, you know, just showing off what you got and all that kind of stuff. I don't really look at this card as like inherently negative, as far as it speaks about, you know, anybody, but I don't see this as a person in the situation. I see this as like the situation itself. And in the reverse, I do read it as sort of a negative thing. So like basically the impression that I'm getting is that you are kind of like sickened by how expensive this medication is that you need. And you just hate the fact that they charge so much for it. You know what I'm getting? I'm getting like, you just want some damn sympathy, right? Because it's like, you just want somebody to acknowledge and like understand what a spot you're in. And like how much it just sucks. And how much you're so really hurt by it, you know what I mean? And I feel like you feel like nobody understands. I think you want people to be compassionate about this, about the struggle of this, and it's like people just don't get it, you know? Let's see if we can get any clarification about this. And you know what? It's like I want to extend compassion to you. I want to extend compassion to you because this is horrible to need a medication and not be able to afford it, or feel like it is just really going to take a lot out of you to get that medication when you're in a situation already where so much is taken out of you. You know what I mean? Yeah, I'm so sorry that you find yourself in that situation. And all things must pass, you know, like this will pass. But it's definitely a struggle, and it definitely hurts because you just don't feel like anybody understands. It could be that something is going on with you that it's not really typical of your age bracket, and that your peers totally don't get it because, again, they might be young or something, and like, you know, they don't understand that struggle, right? So it's like you want compassion, but you're finding yourself in a situation where you have to be compassionate to them because they don't get it. You know what I mean? There's a really hardcore answer gonna come out of this clarification deck. Yeah. Reckless actions lead to conflict. Listen, don't go off on these people, right? Because they don't get you and they don't get what you're going through. Don't go off on them, because if you do go off on them, you're gonna like feel even worse. Because if you go off on them in an emotional kind of like rampage, later when you come back to your grounded self, you are going to feel so freaking bad because of it. Like, and you already feel like crap, probably, if you need this medication. It's like, you know, there's already something that you're struggling with. It's like, don't heap that on top of it too. That's a quick message for you. But I know there's something else for sure. Yeah, dude. Water, emotions are at their peak. Reckless actions lead to conflict. Emotions at their peak. And again, that's why I feel this compassion for you. That's why I feel such a strong feeling of like wanting to like tell you that everything is gonna be okay. You know, it's like it will be, but it's just it's really upsetting when these people don't get it. You want to lash out at them because you just hurt so bad that nobody gets it, right? And they're just being oblivious to everything that you're going through, or that's what it feels like. You know what I mean? Definitely. Yeah. The Black Cat, your luck will soon change. Listen, this will all pass. I know it seems hard right now. I know it hurts. But you will make it through this. Just please keep your emotions in check. If you feel like you can't bite your tongue anymore, and don't be around these people. Just don't be around them. The lack of your presence will speak a lot to them. Will make them stop and think. Will turn their upright joyfulness, 3 of Cups, right, into a reversed position and make them stand back and look around and see your absence and say to themselves, they're not here right now. They're not saying anything. Are they okay, right? That might get you some compassion out of these people and might get you some understanding and might get them to stop and think about it. You got this. Your luck will soon change. Everything's going to be all right.